defense mechanism against fear. Noise. You come to your house, the house is dark. You don't know whether somebody's in your house or not. You start whistling, singing loud, calling for people. Hey, babe, you home? Yo, where the kids at? Hey, I'm home. You know ain't nobody in the damn house. But you, hey, I'm home. You making noise because you're like, it's like throwing crap on a wall. You're trying to figure out. You feel what I'm saying? The classic defense against fear is noise. Kovalev was so scared of Andre Ward, he didn't know what to do with himself. So he had to try, he think he was psyching Andre Ward out, and Andre Ward's just sitting there laughing like, man, he's just making his ass whooping worse. He's just making it all. I'm not about to waste my energy talking to him and going back and forth with him. That's why when Billy Joe Saunders was sitting there, yeah, mate, you did this and you did that and you quit, and tell him, I know one thing, if you're a quitter, you'll quit again. And I'm just sitting there like, yep, okay, anything else? Because I'm registering this, I'm computing all of this. And I'm playing it over and over and over in my head when I'm training. I'm playing it over and over and over in my head when I'm running in the morning. I'm playing it over and over and over in my head when I'm writing in my goal board and my powers of intention. I'm putting all of that into the universe, and when it comes back, Power of Intention.
Let me see that book, man.
Wayne Dyer, baby.
How does that inspire you? I know you were on a rant, but I just saw that book. I didn't know that you read in camp.
Yeah, I try to finish a book or two per camp.
Okay.
You know, I try to read a chapter or two a night. It depends on how good the book is. I'm a firm believer that, you know, the brain is a muscle. So if you want to get stronger legs, you squat. If you want to build up endurance in your arms, you punch with weights. If you want to build the endurance of your brain, you exercise it by reading. And I read stuff that's gonna that intrigues me, and stuff that's gonna help me. I don't just go reading random stuff. I'm very picky about, you know, what I read. But Wayne Dyer is a very, 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 very awesome speaker. He talks about the power of intention. He talks about, you know, he makes references to God, but he's not a religious person. And that's what I like. You know, everybody knows that I believe in God, but I can't lie, I've backed off of religion, because as of lately I've seen some things that just don't touch me right. You know, that morally incorrect, and, you know what I mean, you just know when something doesn't feel right. I don't care if it's in a religious book. If you speak it or you read it and it morally doesn't feel right, you're like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? That gut instinct. Mm-hmm. So Wayne Dyer, he makes references to, you know, Carlos Castaneda, Tao Te Ching, so many different types. He makes references to Jesus Christ in the Bible, but he's not a religious person, he's a teacher. And he basically shows you that you can create your life around you. Because a lot of us who believe in God, we depend on God to just make something happen. We think if we pray, oh God, if you help me get this, God, if you get, and you think God just says, poof, there it is. No, when you pray or you meditate or you put that energy in the universe starts to move and make ways for these things to happen. You just have to trust the process. A lot of people don't trust the process, and I was one of those people who was, I didn't like the process. Like, I'll take it back to my Golovkin loss. I'm like, man, like, you know, I pray, I go to church, I fast, you know, I give money in church, I give money to the poor, you know, I take care of people. I'm like, dang, like, why would this happen to me? And it's like, that's part of the process. You said you wanted to be something great. To be something great, downfalls have to happen. Now, everybody's different. Some people's downfalls happen outside of the ring. Some people's downfalls happen inside the ring. You feel like I'm talking in terms of a fighter with me.
Yeah.
Like Sugar Ray Leonard. You may look at Sugar Ray Leonard and say he's the greatest fighter in the world, but Sugar Ray Leonard, once he lost the loss to Roberto Duran, was that kick in the butt that took him higher. You feel what I'm saying?
He went to the next level.
He went to the next level. Just like Ali said, it takes a man to lose to know what it's like to really win. You know, you got to know what it's like. Like, a lot of guys don't know what it's like to lose, so they don't know what it's like to dig down and find that. Say, I can't lose again because I know how that feels.